am Michael Quinn. I am a junior, and I am the playwright of Get It Together.
I'm Taylor Badoyen. I am a junior, and I'm the playwright of The Things We Do.
New Voices is a BC project that features original works by two Boston College student playwrights.
Us. My play is an existential mystery. It involves three individuals who are trying to break out of this cycle that they're caught in and try and solve the mystery of the gate.
My play, Get It Together, is about two kids home from college on winter break, and they go to a house party and they end up in a spare bedroom together, and things get hot and heavy and maybe a little bit intense. The rehearsal process is pretty firmly divided into two, so that's either one play rehearses Monday and then another play rehearses Tuesday, or sometimes they'll do the first half of the night's rehearsal is one play and then it switches for the other half of the night.
Once we get into rehearsals, we see what the actors do, and sometimes those choices that they make themselves influence how we're going to affect the text and how we change the text to accommodate for their choices. So the rewrite process has just mainly involved looking at the play as a piece of literature as opposed to a piece of theater, because when you write something you always think that it's 100% right from the time you write it, and then you have to look back and reflect on, do these choices make sense for the character? Does the plot actually make sense? Are there loopholes that they could get around? And it's just mainly problem solving before we actually get into working with the actors and going through the text extensively. I think the process is just extremely gratifying because, as I've said, seeing the actors actually take the text that you've written and interpreting it in their own way, and then showing you that, it's just so rewarding to see it and see someone appreciate the work that you've done.
Definitely feels surreal at times to just be casting a show and looking for these characters that you have imagined and sort of came from your brain, and then you have people in front of you reading the text, the text that you wrote. There's this sort of sense of just oh, this is actually happening, that just pervades the entire process. When you find it and it is exactly what you wanted it to be, I don't think there's a more satisfying feeling than seeing that.
You can see New Voices on February 15th through the 17th at 7 p.m.
Through the 18th?
No, but
yeah,
February 18th at 2 p.m.
Oh, wait, so you're telling me that on February 15th, 16th, and 17th,
yes,
there are shows at 7:30 p.m., and then on the 18th, there's a show at 2 p.m.?
Exactly.
Wow, that's a lot of opportunities to support my friends and to support the artistic community of Boston College.
I'd hate to miss out on that.
Me too.